car key has traveled more than your car. Shower thoughts. Someone has the sharpest knife in the world, but he just doesn't know it. Teenagers flex about how expensive their things are, but parents flex about how cheap they got their things. Maybe we see the colors different, we just don't know it. Nothing is on fire, fire is on things. If you pour ice water on a hot dog, is it then a cold dog? Subscribe. What's the most expensive, useless thing you have ever bought? Not exactly expensive, but when I was 11 or so, I paid 99 cents for an app thinking it's a driving simulator. Turns out it was just pictures of steering wheels from different cars. The only thing you could do was pressing the horn. It was always the same sound, too. It's been more than 10 years, and I'm still pissed. What are you starting to dislike more as you get older? Gaming when I was 14 years old. I always thought that no matter how old I get, I'll never stop gaming. But now I just feel like watching some movie instead. I haven't completely stopped gaming, but the frequency has come down significantly. I do play story mode games every now and then. What is both a blessing and a curse? I'm 6'6", 198 centimeters, and even I have a hard time finding clothes that fit. I'm basically at the very upper end of off the rack, and even then, sometimes that stuff doesn't fit well. I can't even imagine how tough it would be for someone 2 to 3 inches taller. My wife is also 6 feet tall, and it's nearly impossible for her to find clothes that are big enough. What is the most useless fact you know? 1. When you blush, your stomach lining also blushes. 2. Some cats are allergic to people. 3. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. 4. Dogs can't look up. 5. The Netherlands has the tallest people in the world. 6. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. 7. -40 is the same for both Fahrenheit and Celsius. What is a small decision you made that ended up have huge impact on your life? One night, I felt so pathetic about myself, and I decided that when I wake up, I will make everything right. So when I woke up, I started running, cleaning my room, and eat better. Then I did it every day because it felt good. Man, I am a very better person now. That decision made me go to the gym and hit the books. Here are some facts about the USA. The USA was the strongest military in the world. Spanish is the second most spoken language in the USA. The Statue of Liberty in New York was a gift from France. The USA has the most McDonald's within its borders. The average person in the USA has 1.2 firearms. Here are some facts about North Korea. In North Korea, there is no internet, and if a leader dies, you have to cry for a month. In the evening, the powers go out. There are only 18 hairstyles available in North Korea. If your house burns down in North Korea, you have to save the picture of the leader before anyone else. What was the wildest event that happened at your workplace? 4th of July, we lived in a dry state where fireworks were illegal to set off. At the company party, my boss had the idea to entertain everyone by using a crane to pick up an old car and drop it from 90 feet in the air onto another car. The quick release latch wasn't working, so a coworker ended up flying the ball himself and cut the rope with a knife. Car came flying down and crashed into the other, smashing them together. It was glorious. What was the weirdest thing that has happened in your school? 2011. My high school bio teacher had a pet snake in a glass cage in her classroom. One day, she found that the snake had somehow gotten out the night before. The school had to be closed for 2 days so animal control could find it. They could not find it and concluded that it must have left the school and gone into the wild. Flash forward to the summer of 2017. The school was putting a door between 2 offices, and they begin to notice a foul stench in the wall. They take apart the wall and find a snake that had just started to rot after it died, getting stuck in the pipes. It was confirmed to be the bio teacher's snake. It never left, it just lived in the walls. Here are some facts about Japan. It's illegal to be obese. The most earthquakes happen in Japan. The capital of Japan, Tokyo, is the biggest capital in the world. There is a rabbit island in Japan. The traditional Christmas Eve meal is KFC. Japan has one of the strongest militaries in the world. Japan consists of 7,000 islands.